Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback still with the football. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession.
Ooh, did the offense catch a break there? I don't know if that's just the jitters of playing in a playoff game or what, but that ball's on the ground in the first play. They're fortunate to get it back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Who cannot stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Commodores moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can give positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's third down for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's caught. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quick throw to the left. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Notre Dame 14, Vanderbilt 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris. That back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the point after is right down the middle. This one will be fair caught. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's running out of time here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Now comes the field goal unit.
Number 80.
Long enough and good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They stop him right at the 24. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch him. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Carver. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Short pass finds the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs on the scramble. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Pressure is nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Notre Dame 35, Vanderbilt 3.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to defend on the level.
The return man decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. It's an important first down on that running play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Brought to the sideline, but just a short gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Commodores. And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Notre Dame 35, Vanderbilt 10.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And in first down, they go right back to him.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Ball handed off. Powerful running into the secondary. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Irish. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The shotgun handoff here. Eludes a tackle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Let's it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far.
They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And a nice gain there of the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The second down throw.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.